Yo, legends, it's your boy Franklin, the Tanklin, and today Tanklin Industries is going big. We're talking our first HQ upgrade is going to be done, a brand new mower that might actually be able to keep up, and if all goes to plan, hiring our very first crew member, and I know I said that last time, but I mean it this time. And just when I thought I had mastered this game, we've got the biggest, meanest lawn yet. So buckle up, fire up those blades, and let's see if we can tame this green beast. Or totally ruin someone's backyard. Let's roll. Alright, so back at Tanklin Industries, we have 1 day left for our upgrade. So we have to do one more job, and then we are good to go. So let's see what jobs we have available for us today. They want an eco mower. They want an eco mower. They want an eco mower. And this is what we got. So, the Orchard Cottage. The owners of the Orchard Cottage are incredibly proud of their flower beds, and extra care needs to be taken around them as you complete the general cut they require. Summary: small square meters, flower beds, and slopes. 405 euro pounds, but we're going to call it dollars because I'm Canadian and lazy. 170 RP and 2.5 stars complexity. We're looking at a 99.5% cut, general cut, 5.5 to 6.5 centimeters. So we're going 6 centimeters because that's how our blade works. We have 5 minutes ground check time and 35 minutes cut time. Deck recommendation is 110 centimeters. Ours is 100, so it is what it is. It is currently between 13 to 21 centimeters. So it's going to be a little bit high. Hopefully it doesn't clog up the blades too much. So employee, that's going to be me. Vehicle, that's going to be this guy right here. Ooh, we should probably fill up first. We'll do that when we get there. And that's our weed whacker. All right, let's do this. All right, so can I quickly fill this up? Yes, I can. I can fill that up. I don't think I need to change my cutting blades, but I did anyway, because why not? Let's go take a look at this lawn and see what we can find. Oh, starts off with dog poop. Starts off with dog crap right in their lawn. Come on, people. We got a gnome! Hell yeah, look at this gnome. Hell yeah, look at this gnome. You heard that too, right? Totally a cow. Got a nice little gazebo here. Actually, this is a pretty big lawn. Okay, there's definitely something over there. You can see it, right? Alright, let's keep going. We got... Nope. We got... I still don't know what this is. Alright, whatever. And then... Nah. Oh, it was just dog crap. Alright, and that is everything. Perfect. Alright, so... Okay, so this is going to be a little bit interesting, especially around this area here, but we got some nice flower beds. We got a well, so that's going to be tricky to go around. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 flower beds. Watering. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Easy money for us. Alright, so as always, we are going to start off with our hedge trimmer, weed whacker, and let's try not to hit any flowers this time, shall we? Alright, nice and easy. Okay, perfect. If we keep at a nice pace. Alright, if we keep at a nice pace, we should be able to continually cut all of the weeds without having to go... Not the edge of the lawn, without having to worry about going back because we went too fast. I did 1 yard here to help get us a little bit closer to the upgrade, and I was just plowing through the like this portion of it, and yeah, I was definitely going way too fast because it wasn't cutting any of the grass to the right height, so I had to go back over it again, which was rough and very time consuming. Oh, don't hit the flower, Frank, don't hit the flower. Good job, buddy, you're doing it. Look at that, cutting grass like a professional. It's been so long. Almost got a little bit too much rust on those blades, eh? That's why we changed them out. Gotta love trying to walk through bushes. Words are really difficult some days, and yeah, I'm gonna stumble all the time. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I mean, it's been all since last week since I made one. So thank you for your patience. And yeah, it's definitely fun coming back to this one. I'm happy that we're doing this again. it is a fun series and definitely more relaxing to cut this lawn than it is to cut my own. So we're looking at 99.5, so I think we can probably get away with missing like the very edge of everything, but we still have to be careful enough to get most of it. Where's that cow? I swear I hear it. I know you guys hear it too. But I don't actually see the cow, so it's like a phantom cow. Oh, bumped into a couple flowers there. Up to a good start, you know. More beehives for these people. What's up with these English people and their keeping bees? If anyone can let me know why the English keep bees so much, let me know in the comments. Then again, these are the kind of bougie people that hire somebody to cut their grass for them. So, makes sense. Got that. Alright, good job. Look at that. Coming in clutch here. Alright, we still have to go around the flower beds. You know what? We're gonna just skip going around the flower beds with the weed whacker here. We'll go around this guy. Go around this one just to... So I have a feeling that I'll probably run into this a couple of times, because that's just my luck. But yeah, we'll go around this, but we'll leave the flower beds. I think we should be able to go around them with the actual mower itself, and we should be fine. But we'll hit up this one here too, around the bird bat. Damn it! All right, so that's one. I should have a flower counter up. That's two. All right, we're gonna get a little flower counter up every time we hit a flower. Let's start her up. There it is. We want to bring the cut height down to 6, because I believe it's between 5.5 and 6 centimeters long. All right, let's take a look at all that. Yeah, so 5.5 to 6.5 centimeters. So we're gonna cut it down to 6, because that's what we can do. All right, lower the blades. Start the engine. Let's do this. Ignore the camera struggles. Just gonna drive over that. Hope no damage comes to the blades. Perfect, we're good. We're good. Yeah, this is a new property for us, so that is exciting. And this is the biggest property that we've done so far. But ideally, we're hoping to finish this one, and then our HQ should be done, and then we're going to take out a loan to buy a new lawnmower. And then once we do that, we can buy the eco version of this mower. Then we can do those big eco contracts, hire someone new to do these contracts with this mower, and then we'll be good, because they'll basically pay their salary on the first day, and then every other day they will be bringing money in. Oh. So that we can pay off the loan. And as long as we continue to do bigger and bigger jobs, we should have enough money and not have to worry about it, right? So it should be good. I am very excited to see Tanklin Industries grow and prosper. Alright, and lap 1 is done, and we're down to 11.5% already. Nice. Yeah, it's not a great corner, but you win some, you lose some, right? We'll come back to that piece there if we need to. But I think overall we'll be able to get this one done in no time. We have 38 minutes. We got this. Easy money, boys. And lap 2 is done. Woo! Make a good time. This is a nice, it's a nice relaxing game. I enjoy it. It's not super stressful. I mean, you're going around in circles cutting grass, so it's nothing like high panic and like some other simulator games are where it's like, oh my god, I need to go. This is very, very chill, and I appreciate that. Again, just being able to come home after a long day of doing stuff, cut grass. And I don't have to worry about the heat or anything. I don't have to worry about watering it or anything else like that. I can just cut the grass and call it a day. And as we're spitting out the grass along the sides, we're actively fertilizing the lawn with the dead shavings. So that's good. We don't have to worry about picking it up or unbagging everything, which is something that I really like about this mower. And the fact that it's not like a side shoot, that it just kind of like brings everything around evenly. It doesn't, it spreads it out nicely. I like it. Alright, coming up to our first flower bed. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. Let's see, how do we want to do that? Okay, we're almost done this side anyway. Okay. Alright, I have to think about that one a little bit more. I might want to go around the flower bed. And then just finish off that half, like down there, and then maybe focus on doing this stuff here, right? It might work out better for us that way. I'm not entirely sure, but hey, we got this. At Tanklin Industries, there's nothing that we can't cut. I also do enjoy how Tanklin Industries is branching out into other sectors. We have a gym and a car dealership, actually, so that's pretty exciting. Tanklin Industries is growing. It's good to be diversified, right? So not sticking too much into one business just in case the one business fails, right? Just in case the grass stops needing to be cut or something like that, right? Don't destroy the yard. Perfect. Whew. Perfect. Yeah, well, let's do another pass. This side's almost done anyway. No, we're gonna have to come around and cut that a little bit shorter on the next pass. Oh, we missed that spot there. But all we do is we move forward. That's all we can do. Okay, I know I just said we can move. All we can do is move forward, and then proceeded to, you know, reverse. We're going to ignore that, okay? Good. I knew I could count on you guys for your discretion. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. There we go. That is this bit almost completely done. And then... how do we want to handle this? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to finish this side here. There we go. And then just work on the other half of the yard. And by other half, I mean like other 3/4 of the yard. Gotta make sure. We've already killed 2 flowers, so we gotta be careful not to damage the lawn itself, right? So that's the last thing we need. Just to ruin the reputation of Tanklin Industries is just... all they do is cut the grass. Well, I mean, of course we cut the grass. What else do we do? All they do is chop down our flowers and leave tire marks in our yard. But we also cut the grass. And we're really good at that. We are really good at this whole grass cutting thing. And off we go. Finishing up the next half. Hoorah. Okay, so there are little bits of... there's a little couple of dips in there where the grass gets a little bit higher, and that overloads our engine a little bit. Again, you can't see it because my beautiful face is in the way. But you just gotta trust me on that one. Not that my beautiful face is in the way, that is the fact. That is in fact true. But that the fact that the engine gets a little bit overloaded when we cut grass that's too high up. I wonder how that section is looking. Okay, that's pretty good. Being able to see what we've already cut and what still needs to be cut with that, with the control and the mower vision or whatever the heck you want to call it is a fantastic quality of life. I'm really happy they have this in the game. I still think that corner's probably going to be really rough for us. We might have to go back over and over it again. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. You know, I say that a lot. I just realized that. There's a lot of things that I say a lot, like, oh yeah, look at that turn there. It's just an absolute beauty right there, eh, bud? I mean, that's just more fun than anything else to say. But yeah, I say that a lot. I say a lot, which I need to really work on. And yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Two of my favorite sayings, just so you guys know. Really want to know where that cow is. Just keeps mooing. Oh, watching you, cow. Well, there's the old Nook cottage right across the street there. You can see it at the top. And then this is the old cottage inn. Oh, we're gonna have to... We might have to adjust how we do that on the next path, because that's getting a little bit tight. So we might do some fancy finagling over there. We're coming across to this as well. We're getting pretty close to... Yeah, we're just gonna... See how far back we can go without cutting the flowers. Okay, so I think we can go all the way back because our mower blade isn't... Our mower blade is in the front and not the back. And you can see where I took out those two flowers. Yup. On fire. There we go. Now for sure I got it. And there we go. I think I got that section, so that might be a little bit easier for us on the next go by. Go by. That's not the right word. Next pass? There we go. We'll go next pass. Okay, that turn actually is much better than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, we're getting real close to the well here, so yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how we want to deal with this now. Yeah, it might just be back and forth. Super exhilarating to watch. I know. I know. I think we should be okay. I don't think they'll dock us for that. Maybe. Maybe. I hope they don't dock us for that. The updated path. There we go. Absolute beauty right there until this turn. Then that's a little bit rough. Gotta fix that, I guess. Okay, so... This next one, we're also coming up really close to the flower bed on the one side, so we're gonna have to adjust how we do this one going forward. Oh, we definitely missed that this time. Alright, so next pass, we'll do a couple of those. Couple of loops around, and then we should be good. Oh, we're getting there. We're already at 80%, and we still have like 18 minutes left on this job, so we are making time, boys. Just look at this. It's like we're trained professionals or something. Like we know what we're doing. There we go. There we go. Good job, boys. Let's keep it up. Coming in clutch. Let's go. What? I'm getting old. I start to appreciate a fresh cut grass a lot more than I used to, you know? Yeah, we're just gonna go around this one now. Oh, that was real close there. Just squeaking by. Just squeaking by. Let's go. Alright, did I get that spot that was right there? I don't think so, but... Oh, we did. We did. These are awesome. Hell yeah, we are. Best around there is. The best around, that's for sure, eh? Oh, fix the camera angles. There we go. Perfect. Absolute beauty. For sure, bud. Trying to really bring out my Canadianisms in this one, eh? 93, we're so close. We're definitely getting to a point on the other end where turning around is going to be very costly. So it might be the same kind of thing that we do up here, right? Drive forward, turn around this way, and then drive. Yeah, that's much better. I'm sure all you professional lawnmower wrists, landscapers? No, you know what? You're a lawnmowerist now. All you professional lawn cutters can show me that there is a much better way to cut grass than going around in circles like this, but this is super easy. So, I mean, if you guys have a different way, put it in the comments. Let me know. And yeah, there we go. 98.2. We're so close. Come on. Just happy you don't have to do this with, like, by hand, right? 99.1. We're almost there. 3, 4. There it is. Turn the blades off. 13 minutes to spare. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Franklin. Couldn't do it without you. Of course I couldn't do it without me. I'm me. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. Alright, and out of nowhere. There we go. Alright, and lawn is done. Let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Look at that. Look at that beauty of a lawn right there. Oh, it's freaking perfect, eh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to ignore that. We didn't see those spots. All right. So, rep up. Oh, we got an extra 400. We lost 350, 50 cents for a collision, probably running into the well there. 3 for flowers destroyed. Okay, but overall, we made good money. 423 for that one. Not bad for a half hour's worth of work. Oh, and our upgrade is done. Let's go. Woo. All right, so that means we have a second bay. So we have a second bay. This is the one we have right now. Not eco, but it's a bigger one. We are looking for this one here for 8,000 pounds. Yeah, this is still gonna be the one for us to buy. Because then our biggest eco. Jesus. None of these guys are eco. This one is here, side discharge, but this is our boy right here. All right, so let's go take out a loan. We currently have 2,000. We need 8,000 for that mower. So we take out a small loan of 2,500, which will not get us anywhere close. Okay, so weekly repayments are 1,350. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. We now have 11,958 pounds. We are going to buy our next mower, which is going to be this guy right here. But Franklin, don't you want to take it for a test drive? No. This is us right here. Woo! And we're going to hire somebody. All right, so we have proficients and apprentices. Doesn't know what a Pokemon is, so that might be a little bit iffy because here at Tanklin Industries we enjoy the Pokemans, and we love pulling for chase cards. So if you got any good suggestions on what pack we should be opening next on the channel over on Twitch, let me know. Let's see, we got has been to space, enjoy stepping on fresh snow, was born ready. Think Celebrity Magazine should be banned. Okay, and has been in space. So far this one's looking pretty good. Stormed Area 51 before it was cool. I like it. Ismail Elliott loves when a plan comes together, believes they can dodge bullets. Can't stand running in the sunshine. Gets all of their knowledge from podcasts, so definitely not this person. This person, nope. And then Maisie Hall really likes pineapple pizza. Okay, good person, Maisie, good person. Can sleep whenever they want, suffers from that. I don't know what that is. Let's find out, shall we? All right, so apparently Maisie has a fear of being choked by peanut butter, like getting peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth and then like having it just not be able to eat. So yeah, we're gonna go with Isabel Burgess here, stepping on fresh snow. Thinks Celebrity Magazine should be banned. That's good, and has been in space. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that for $250 a week. All right, so there we go. We got our first employee, and there, look at that. Whoo! All right, so now we got 2 jobs to do. All right, so this one here, in the paddock in the old Nook cottage, or picking up garbage. Okay, so employees assigned, the player must be assigned to a contract with the vehicle. Okay, so old Nook cottage. Oh, I need to purchase a weed whacker. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, we did. So we'll give them this one, and we'll use this one. We'll use the Toto. All right, back to where we were. Old Nook cottage. Employee, it's going to be Isabella. You get your chance at the old Nook cottage here, at the really, really thick grass. Best of luck to you. I believe in you. You got this. So that's for them. And now we can do our biggest site yet. The campsite, White Adder Glamping, with personal cabins surrounding a gorgeous indoor communal fire pit. White Adder Glamping is the peak of British glamping. Their lawns have to be perfect. Summer eco, large area, rolling slopes, and high fines, so we gotta be really careful. So that's gonna be us with a 99% cut, general cut, 6 to 7 ground check time. We have 3 minutes and 20 seconds and 55 minutes recommended cut time. So this is huge recommended deck width. Really gotta slow down on that word there. Recommended deck width. 108 centimeters. And this guy is 110 centimeters. Let's go. And our brand new weed whacker. Woo. All right, we got our people set. Let's go. So this is us. We got to make sure we don't hit any of the cars. We got to be pretty careful around everything. And we've picked up the garbage around here before. There's paper. There's something. There's something. There's something. Do you think I'm going to remember where any of that stuff is? Nah. All right, let's go pick up some garbage, boys. What's this? What's this? Oh, a coffee cup. I got 1, 2. Tennis ball. Don't know what that is. Don't want to know what that is. I definitely know there's something up and around that area, but that is not where we are just yet. Okay, I saw that coffee cup up there. Don't worry, we'll get that. There we go. 5. There's 6. And last but not least. And 7. Perfect. Alright, we get to test out the new weed whacker today. That is exciting. As well as the new mower. Woo! Maybe I should have gotten the big one with the backpack. Oh well. Too late now. We got 50-some minutes to do this. Oh, this is louder. Definitely a different sound from this one. Oh, because it said there's also heavy fines, so I'm gonna have to be a lot, like, really careful about these flowers again now, aren't I? We're looking for a 99%, so not a 99 and a bit, just 99, so... I mean, 99 is still almost all of the grass, so we gotta still be pretty careful about this, and make sure we're cutting deep enough. There we go. Just quickly hit a little bit more, and off, we're off to the races. Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun. Why are the races to the tune of Indiana Jones? I don't know. Beats me. Beats me. Ooh, yeah, will the mower be able to go through here? I don't think so. I think this is too tight of a space. So we'll just quickly hit this. I like it. I like it. There's probably going to be a couple spaces like this where we're going to have to use just the weed whacker again, but that should be fine. So we got to be careful because we don't want to run into any of this stuff with the lawnmower, right? So I'm gonna probably have to hit a lot more of this with the weed whacker than I was anticipating. But that is a-okay. We got the new weed whacker. It's doing a good job. Hopefully Isabella's gonna do a good job keeping the reputation of the company up and up, right? So here's hoping. Wait, can I? I don't know if I can bring the mower through here. So I don't want to necessarily waste more time than I have to with this, because this is a 55-minute job. Or at least recommended time is 55 minutes. So I'm gonna hope that we can make it back there with the lawnmower, but it's a little bit dicey. Especially because there's flowers right there. Right, there's flowers along the edge of the entire property, almost. So we're gonna have to be pretty careful about that. Oh yeah, we cleaned up most of this already. Yeah, we did clean up most of this already, so that is good. Oh yeah, we'll have to see if we can... We'll have to see if we can make it around, otherwise we might have to spend a little bit more time around these houses. It's gonna be a tight fit here. I feel like it might be more beneficial for me to cut with the lawnmower first and then finish up what I can't do with the weed whacker. Yeah, that might be a bit more beneficial, a better use of our time as it would be, right? So we're already 5 minutes in. And we still have so many more of these houses to go around. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab our mower and then just go give her hell. And then we'll come back with the weed whacker for anything that we missed. Or anything that we can't do with the mower, right? Alright, get on the vehicle. Start this bad boy up. No, man, that's so quiet. What height do we need for this? Between 6 and 7, so we could probably just leave it at the 7. Whoa, this thing's just flying, man. This thing is flying. Whoa. Man, it's so much quieter. Okay, we're probably gonna get knocked for that, but... This thing is just... speedy. Oh, man. This is way faster than I was prepped for. This is crazy. It's a fantastic little machine. Trying not to hit anybody's cars today, that would be a good thing. It's so much quieter. Oh, man. We're gonna definitely get docked for just hitting everything. But I mean, it looks like the cabins are fine, so I don't know what they're so worried about. Cabins are fine. It's more my machine that's taking a beating than anything else. Oh, I could probably go a little bit higher up than that. There we go. Oh, there's a spot over here that we did miss that I saw. Perfect. Whew. Going backwards is so difficult. Ah. Doesn't go so fast. Vehicle condition, yeah, definitely took a couple of hits there. That's for sure. But I guess like most guys, I definitely overestimated the size of my deck. Definitely, I can fit through here. Fine. Yeah, just gotta be careful not to beat up the sheds, sorry, the cabins too much with my piece of equipment. So it caused probably a lot of fines, and then I still have to also like repair this thing, don't I? Yeah. Ooh, I didn't fill the other one up. Hopefully they're okay. They should be fine. It wasn't that much. That was still pretty full from the last time. The blades were in good quality, good condition. So they should be okay. And then yeah, we'll finish up this section here, then move on to the middle, and then maybe work our way down? I don't know. I gotta figure something out though. Because we only have 55 minutes to do all of this, and this is a big property. And it's super intricate. In places. In other spots, it's like that there. It's just big, empty space, but it's gonna take a bit. That's how you do a corner. That is 100% how you take a corner, right? Just, man, driving all willy-nilly here. I am a professional, dang it. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. We're playing it pretty fast and loose with those turns, though, I will say that. So that could get us in a lot of trouble. Man, this thing goes just about as fast in reverse as the other one did going forward. Alright, I think there's a little spot here, and then that should be... That'll be it for this area. Yeah, there's a lot underneath the decks of the cabins there, but that's not going to be what we're concerning ourselves with right now. Yeah, I kind of missed that turn a little bit. Whoops. There we go. There we go. They can't ding us if we're not doing our ridiculous turns not on the grass, right? So we should be okay. We should be okay. Have to come back on that one. Definitely missed stuff. Oh my god, this one has cruise control? Oh, cool! Man, learning new things. We'll grab this bit over here. And we are off to the races. Let's go, let's go! Oh, I don't remember how I set up the cruise control. I think I just pushed a button and hoped for the best. Honestly though, I don't think we're at a point where we can use cruise control comfortably. I feel like we're still probably going to wreck too much of the stuff if we do. Or We're not going to make our turns properly. It's going to be a whole thing. Alright, that's it for this section. Excellent. On to the next. These cabins are going to be a real pain. We'll just have to come back and hit him with the weed whacker. And it should be fine. Again, trying not to, you know, go too fast and hit the cabin. We don't want to hit the cabin. That would be bad news bears. Alright, so let's quickly just deal with this little section right here. We can make that. We can totally make that without hitting a flower. Oh, hell yeah, 'cause we're the best. Woo. Woo, woo. They'll go backwards anyway. Oh, thought I had that turn, you know. I thought I did. I thought I had it. Thought I had that one, you know. Yeah. That was a big old miss right there. Got that. Trying not to run into the cabins, while keeping it close so I don't have to hit it with the weed whacker as much. The challenges we face, eh? Ah! I didn't hit the car. That's the important thing. That I did not hit the car. Didn't hit it, so we're good. And didn't take out any flowers. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Nope, missed that little piece right there. Bam. Just, that's how we do it, boys. That's how we do it. Woo, that was clean. Okay, so I think we're making pretty good progress overall. We got a couple more cabins to go in between. So we got these two here, and then I think there are a few on the other side that we have to worry about. Then I guess there's the ones on the top. Oof. Yeah, there's a couple more cabins to go, but we are hitting up some good spots of like just big open, more open fields. So that should be a benefit, a boon to us, as it were. So we can hit large swaths of grass without having to do any too much intricate stuff. So that should be nice. This yard is a beast. I mean, it is a campsite, so I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised by how big this thing is. Ah, take that. Didn't hit the car. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I shouldn't be too terribly surprised by the size of the property, because it is a campsite that has multiple little cabins on it. Probably don't need to come that far out, but we're there. Trying to keep this as close down to one more pass as we can. There might be a second pass just because of how this area here has turned out. I might be able to just take care of this while I'm here, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. Perfect. Like I knew what I was doing the whole time. Yeah, we'll come up and fix that a little bit nicer. But I mean, hey, it was worth a shot, you know, kill two birds with one stone. See if this would help save us some time while the weed whacker. I'm only gonna get dinged a little bit, I think, for all the collisions. I hope we're not getting dinged too much, because it did say there were high fines. I'm not looking forward to finding out what those high fines are. But here's hoping they're not too bad. Yeah, here's hoping they aren't terrible. Yeah, I think I might just do the one square at a time kind of thing, because this is... I don't think this is very beneficial for us, and I can't get into a real groove with that, so... Yeah, I don't think doing two at once is the play. Just finish off this square, take a quick peek and see how we're doing. Yeah, 35% of the way there, and we are halfway done our just under halfway done our time. All right, we gotta pick up the pace a little bit here, boys. Don't hit the car, don't hit the car. I'm sure we'll get stuck doing this job a couple of times, especially because how much it pays. So we'll figure it out how to do this a little bit better each time, but for right now, we just got to get this done. Got to get to 99 in 30 minutes. Alright, perfect. That section is done. Moving on to the second tier of cabins. Like I said, see, there's another big open swath of grass here, but we just need to figure out how we want to deal with these little small cubicle areas. Well, not the cubicles, they're not cubicles. What are you talking about, Franklin? Come on, man, get your head out of your butt. Figure out the right words. Figure out the right words, man! The little spaces in between the cabins is going to be a bit of a pain, but there's only a few more cabins to go, I think. Yeah, that seems a little bit more efficient to cut the grass on the way back as well, not just going forward. But when have we ever picked efficiency? I mean, I guess that is why we hired that other person, so that we can do more, right? So, just a couple more collisions, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna get dinged so much for that. I wonder how much the collisions are going to cost us. Okay, that's pretty good. And then off to the next little section here, which is these guys doing their same back and forth, trying not to run into anything too often, mind you. But yeah, this is such a quiet mower, which is very exciting for us. So that means you can actually hear me talk over the mower blades. Haha! Maybe. Hopefully. I'm hoping that you can still hear me talk. I'm so sorry that you have to hear me talk, but I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I hope we don't lose too much money. Yeah, probably have to replace the blades after this job. So I mean, I don't think blades are too expensive. I think it's like 50 bucks a blade, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, there we go. That is in between all of those. Now let's okay, there's just this one random property that's just kind of standing out by itself. Nope, just continue, ignore it, come back to it. Alright, how do I want to do this with that the one cabin there? Do I just want to keep going around like I'm doing? Maybe. We're already here, we're going to build this groove and then just kind of go around the house, like the same way we do with the planters, right? So yeah, we should be good. Good thing I don't get, like, motion sick, because that'd be bad in a lot of these games. But nice and relaxing. Not really have to swivel too much, so that's good here. I'll probably have to end up cutting the grass tomorrow. It's been about a week since I've done it, so... Yeah, there's no point in swinging back around to keep doing this when I can just hit this grass and kind of be done with it, right? So, might as well. Yeah, perfect. And then that way, that's just another path that I don't need to take anymore. And then once we finish this, there's only 3 cabin areas left, and I think that'll be it. Okay. We're making progress. We're making good progress here. A little less straightforward than the other places, but I'm sure we'll learn a better, or the best, path around everything. I don't think I didn't see this, that I completely cut this off. I'm totally on top of the ball sometimes, you know? Totally, almost entirely on top of the ball. Can I steer? No. But I am on top of the ball. Don't hit the flowers. Woo! Alright, I think we're at the point where we just kind of need to loop around the flower bed a couple of times here. But I've already missed my chance, so we'll do it on the next pass. Like, as relaxing as the game is, I'm really happy that I don't have to do this for a living. If you do this for a living, good on you, because, I mean, especially, like, in the summer when there's, like, really hot days, trying to survive in, like, the plus 30, 40 degree weather, cutting grass, oh, man, that must be awful. Like, just absolutely terrible. I will, I'll leave that to the real life ones. I will continue cutting virtual grass. I'll do that for you guys, don't worry. Okay, and I think this is going to be the last pass that we do here with this. Yeah, yep, definitely the last pass we do there. And then we're going to go around this flower bed here soon, and then we got maybe one more pass in front of the house. Yeah, and then the rest of this is just going to be dealing with this little section here, and moving to the next. Nice. Didn't run into the cabin. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this one must suck, because there's no... Like, the rest of them have, like, decks and barbecues. This one does not. This is like the last minute cabin that, you know, you get if you book too late. The one that stays unrequested for almost the entire year. Yeah, from the rest of them, they look like they all have decks. This one might be bigger, but like bigger on the inside, but there's no outdoor space on it, is there? Maybe there is on the other side and I just didn't see it. I doubt it, though. I mean, I guess in their defense, they don't have any neighbors, like, directly beside them, so maybe that's why they don't get it, like, the deck space, is because there's nobody there. And they have all the extra room. But still seems kind of whack. Okay, 15 minutes to do 39%. Whoa. I think we might be over on this one as well. But again, it's our first attempt at it, so I'm not too terribly concerned about timing. It would probably be better if I stopped running into things, mind you. But I can only control the lawn mower. I can only control the mower so much. The rest of it, it has a mind of its own. It does what it wants. At least that's the story I'm sticking to. Oh, I missed a big chunk there. I guess I wouldn't call that a big chunk, but I missed enough of it. No! Damn it, that's their third flower of the day. We were doing so good too, and then I got a little reckless. Dang it. It's that little swerve right there at the end that got me. You see how much more yard is back there? Oh my god. It's gonna take forever. Franklin, it is not all about speed. Take your time, be patient, cut the grass. Alright, and final stretch, or final plot of land anyway. Here's hoping that this will go by fast. Hey, there it is. That's to do like a 7 fudge. 4. The big chunk right here. So if we can get this done relatively quickly, that'll be good. That'll be good for us. That'll be good for us. Just can't afford to mess up too much or mess around too much with the little plots down there. I might try and cut that down so on the next pass we don't go down there anymore. Just to see if we can clear off all of this first. I can't believe we've cut down 2 flowers. Ugh. I know, I can tell you guys are just as heartbroken about that as I am. Like, it's very upsetting. See, it's so upsetting I lost where I was going. No, I lost the line. I don't have anyone to blame except for myself. So I get that. It's understandable, you know. We do what we can, but things happen, you know. Oh, that was a mess. Well, luckily we'll go back and clean it up and it'll be good. Hopefully Isabella is faring better than we are in her property. Now, something tells me that we're not going to be able to make it for 55 minutes. Did I waste too much time with the weed whacker at the beginning? Was the weed whacker just a red herring that I shouldn't have been paying attention to and just jumped right into the cut, like right onto the lawnmower? And maybe did I spend too much time trying to figure out how to cut in between the houses, which is also a good question, you know? Things to keep in mind for next time. I think the most difficult thing about playing this game for long sittings is, at a certain point, all the grass kind of looks the same, and depending on how the light catches, like, did I actually cut this part of the grass yet, or no? And I bet it's so easy to, on your guys' end, right? But yeah, it's rough. Like, see, right here, how this looks? It all looks the same. Like a little bit thicker and bushier on the right side here than it is over on the left, but, or, I guess, for the camera, the other way around. But see, going this way, this side here, is easier to see than this side over here. But when I get around the other side where the sun is, it's a completely different story. See, all looks the same now. All looks the same. Well, we are at 85%, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll be good. We'll be good. I don't think we'll be too much over. If they wanted less collisions, they should have built this better? Or I should be driving better? No, it's their fault. Am I hip with the kids? No. They're the ones that are out of touch. Well, there's our allotted time of 55 minutes. Anything over is poor performance on our part, but hey, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. First time with the new mower, first time with the new property. I'm just proud of us for doing it, you know? Taking a risk, doing something new, and that's the important thing, you know? Just doing what you gotta do to keep growing. You're not challenging yourself. I mean, if I don't do it, who's gonna carry the boats? I'm sad I don't remember what the cruise control button was. I did it by accident earlier in the job, but I don't remember what button I pressed. Ah. Not that having cruise control would be very helpful here, but, you know, it'd still be nice to know what button it was. Don't run into the bike, Frank. Probably not the best move. Ugh. Ooh, didn't hit a flower there. That's good, that's good. Ooh, that was a tight one. And yeah, I think we got as much as we're going to get off that, so I guess we're going to head down the hill. Whee! Oh no, I don't think this is going to be enough to get us to 99. I really hope it is. I hope this is worth 4%. God, I hope it is. I don't want to have to pull the weed whacker back out. Quickly hit that spot there. And I don't think this is going to be the whole 1% that we need. I mean, we could get really lucky by the time we make it to the top of the hill, and that's the last bit of the 1% that we need. Otherwise, we're going to have to pull that weed whacker out and go around the buildings, I guess. It's going to be so close, though. Oh, that's rough. Okay. We're already into this for an hour. Yeah, there's nothing that we can do. We're gonna have to just get this thing back on the trailer there, and then hit the weed whacker and get that last 0.4%. So close. All right, let's go do this. That was a nice big section right there. That was good. Wonder if I left any other big sections like that around. That'd make this go by a lot faster. How is that still not enough? Oh, this has got to be it right here. Nope. This was not in, this was in fact not it. There it is. Oh, 66 minutes and 58 seconds. That. Whew. We're 11 minutes over, and that was a long one. But we got her done. That's the important thing. That was our biggest job yet. Our new mower and new weed whacker. That was actually pretty good. Alright, let's see how what the damage is here. That grass is looking crisp. Let's see, so the job is worth $1,600. Ground checks, we got 25. Ground check time, we got 292. Penalties and fines, $24.75. $1.50 for the two flowers that we ran over, and then all of the collisions totaled up to $21.75. So overall, we made $1,600, $1,603.17. So we made an extra $3.17 off of this one. Solid. All right, and let's see how she did here. Okay. Value 535. Reward. Oh, I guess minus her, would that be minus her pay? Value is 535. Yeah, she ran into a few things as well. But, okay, no, that's still pretty good. All in all, GG. Alright, so this is our week. We earned $3,000 for us. Our employee earned $2,277.50. I know how to read. Wages, $50 for the day. Penalties, $37. Vehicle purchases, yeah, $8,000 for the mower and the weed whacker, and vehicle maintenance was $73. Okay. So weekly profit of $4,714.40. Honestly, pretty good. And now we just got to worry about paying back our loan weekly. And we ranked up to level 4. So that's pretty big right there. All right. I think that's going to be where we're going to leave off for today. But let's take a look here. We have another campsite. This one, and then... Oh, that's a new one. Do I want to do the riding school one next time? Yeah, I could do the riding school. Nope. That's not what we're here for, Frank. Take a look here. Employees. She is... Oh, we can train them. Sweet. We'll take a look at that on the next episode. But that's pretty cool that we can train them instead of them just getting experience from that. So if we do time management, that's a little bit. Advanced driving lessons is 200, but a lot. And then this will probably rank them up from apprentice to proficient. But then we also have to make sure that we level these guys up as well. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh yeah, that's where we're going to end it off today. We did 2 jobs. We hired our new employee. We got a new lawnmower. We got a new weed whacker. And we destroyed... No, we didn't destroy. We conquered that campsite job. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. And there you have it, legends. 2 yards down, a shiny new HQ, and a brand new mower and weed whacker. And finally hired someone to help carry the load. You know, that last campsite job took me over an hour. We dinged up the lawnmower a few times, and yeah, 4 flowers in this episode paid the price. But hey, Tanklin Industries is growing, and it feels damn good. If you had fun riding along, show some love, drop a like, leave a comment on what I should buy or upgrade next, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next lawn care adventure. Till next time, this is your boy Franklin the Tanklin, rolling out.